Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Game 1, we're on our way, boys. Showmatch sponsored by Belt. Game number 1 in this best out of 11. Face down, picked by Zedd. He won the dice roll and the first map pick. ZAIN will spawn bottom right, and I don't think he might. He didn't move, bro. He did not move. Well, Zedd did move. So Zedd move a little bit closer to the mid. This is Yuri's revenge. And people talking in chat about Ivor and Snark. Yeah, they both stayed like 3 days. They arrived Sunday, they left today, so today's Tuesday. So Sunday evening, I took them out to dinner to a Brazilian steakhouse. And let's see. Yesterday I went back to Amsterdam. We went to a few bars, walked around the red light district and some bars. Details, they have to tell you the details, boys. It's not my spot to say anything about the details. Oh, Zedd taking down this cannon and winning the Rocky War, but he did lose his AFC. They're both on 2 minors. ZAIN still has his AFC out. No more rockets being built by Zedd. Oh, he needs an AFC. ZAIN is broke though. Here's the cannon. First hit. As soon as your cannon gets hit, you need to repair right away, and it could sustain 2 shots. Otherwise, it's dead in 2 shots. AFC is out and being targeted. Still no AFC from Zedd. Odd map face down. Zedd going extra minor. So Zedd is on 3 minors, 2 minors for ZAIN. Won it even with downwind cannon, yep. The AFC is now in the back for Zedd. And here's the second cannon for ZAIN. And the cannon is out. Gets the first shot on ZAIN's forward cannon. Meanwhile, the mechanical shop at the top being targeted. And somebody hit the pause button. A lot of Rockies though from Zedd making its way here. Patriot missile out and IFV's out for ZAIN. And he will push back the Rockies for now. And Zedd loses a minor. Zedd losing 2 minors. Forward cannon goes down again. But ZAIN able to do a lot of damage. Going after an oil is ZAIN, and he will get it. And another forward cannon. Cannon will go down, but did take out Zedd's forward cannon. Here's the War Factory from Zedd. And Zedd calls GG, and game 1 goes to ZAIN. ZAIN taking it on face down, and he's on the board. Now we're waiting for Zedd to pick the second map. Tiburon for map number 2. Zedd versus ZAIN. We're on Tiburon for game number 2, boys. ZAIN will spawn top left. We have Zedd bottom right. Tiburon by Jalad and Berg. Beautiful map here. This map also Zedd's pick. I don't think they've played before on Tiburon, not as far as I know. So Zedd going as America, ZAIN going as Iraq. He picked a 1 hour map. You don't have time for that, path. Tim in the house. Let's go. Timberon. That's what he calls it, boys. Some would say it's an allied map. Some would say it's definitely not an allied map. You have choke points. You can navigate the water as an allied player, but some say Sov is still OP on this map. What does chat think? I have no idea. Chat, let me know what you think. Is this arguably an allied map, or is it still a Soviet map? Opinions are everywhere. Allied map 100%, says the allied god Tim. Joe makes its way down. You heard that an absolute record sales value was achieved in the drug and red light district around Amsterdam the last 2 days. Any explanation? Well, I didn't spend more than I used to, than I'm used to in the red light district, boys. I spent a great deal of time there anyways. Double wall for the red player, while the yellow player, Zedd, fully teched. Battle Fortress's Chrono is unstoppable for Sov, while ZAIN moves his MCV after the radar. Chronosphere is out. Zedd is following Sim advice except for the Battle Fortresses. Mirages are out, while ZAIN has moved his MCV. Zedd still in place. He's on 6 minus or Purifier out as well. Predictions have closed. Deso bomb being made by the red player. While the predictions have closed, let's take a look, boys. How have you predicted this series? 51% on Zedd, 49% on ZAIN. It's only game 2, but let's see what's gonna happen here. While the Mirages move bottom left. No, we'll stay in base. ZAIN with an army top right and the Deso bomb right in behind. Para drop on the radar. We'll get it. Nice para from Zedd. Meanwhile, on the right side, Deso bomb do not get deployed. And ZAIN will lose his army of rhinos. And the Deso bomb gets 1 Mirage. Triple war for ZAIN. Has rebuilt his radar as well. And the chrono is almost ready. Vessel March, yeah. Rocky taking out the remaining Desolators. While ZAIN in the middle is grouping up his tanks. Chrono is ready. And the Mirages are on the miner. Desos get deployed, but the Mirages are still alive and will take down another miner. Now they start popping. Nothing happening in Zedd's base. Another para takes down a war factory. And maybe 2 power plants as well. So ZAIN is still on 3 war factories, but he is low power. Para's doing damage. Not looking good for the red player, boys. ZAIN needs power ASAP. He's still low power as we look at the radar. He's still low power, boys. Remaking miners as Zedd took out 3, maybe 4 miners. Take it easy, Path. See you soon again. Brother Path, let's go. 1 Deso in that flak. Doesn't do much. And Zedd will continue its push. And GG is called. And Zedd's on the board. We're all tied up. Oh, pressed the wrong button, boys. Sorry about that. Come on, go back. Dry heat. Will be the next map. So Zedd is on the board. Bump up the game sound a little bit. Sure, I will.
Tech building captured.
Game 3, we are on dry heat, boys. And it's gonna be Yuri versus Yuri, YVY on dry heat by Westwood Studios and Berg. I've raised the volume neat, so let me know. So the yellow player Zedd spawns at the bottom, and we got ZAIN, the red player, at the top. How's the game sound now, bro? Thank you, thank you. Oh, NVT with the biddies. Let's go. Thanks a lot, bro. 200 biddies. That's gonna replenish my savings for what I spent yesterday in Amsterdam. Let's go. A lot of harassment on the tech buildings. And 2 Gets harassing the slaves on the bottom right. Meanwhile, Zedd might get value here, top right. ZAIN finally starts repairing this oil. And he will save it. This miner, not doing much. But it is 3 miners for Zedd. 4 for ZAIN, and ZAIN is on radar tech, so is Zedd though. So Mirages are out. Battle Lab tech for Zedd. While ZAIN went another miner. They both trade mag. Genetic Mutator is out for the yellow player while the red player is now on Battle Lab Tech. I like this. Top left. There used to be a get tower here, but not anymore.
There's only one solution.
Yuri Prime is out for the red player. Force shield on the oil. And then what? How can you still prevent this? I don't understand why. It still went in. The virus did not come out early enough. The yellow player does have his Psychic Dominator out. Kind of a wasted force shield there. You went low power for absolutely nothing.
Disc in flight. Disc in flight.
Double war for both of them. Discs are out for ZAIN and Zedd. Now the Psychic Dominator is out for ZAIN as well. ZAIN's Genetic Mutator will be ready soon. Zedd already used his and will grind a few brutes. Eco Spike. Oh, the Yuri Prime goes down to the virus. And one Mastermind goes down as well. Here's the 4th floor factory for Zedd. ZAIN is on 3. Zedd is going broke though. Oh no. Almost went broke there. Genetic Mutator is ready for both of them. Psychic Dominator 2 minutes away for Zedd. Zedd loses a miner on the right side. Psychic Dominator is ready in 5 seconds. What will he go for?
With Yuri.
Battle Lab War Factory. So that will stop the disc production for ZAIN. His Psychic Dominator will be ready soon now. Slaves going after the oil, bottom right. At least 2 war factories went down. 2 miners are AFK for Zedd. While one of ZAIN's miner will go down here on the right side. Don't know how it got there. Zane's got, yeah, but 2 AFK miners from Zedd. That's gonna hurt. And this one is long distancing.
Disc in flight.
Zedd losing 2 discs to Gets. Zedd's eco finally stabilizing on 2 war factories. The war factory has been rebuilt by the red player as well. ZAIN is also long distancing here, but unable to get this miner. Oh, 3 max will go down.
Disc in flight.
It's looking good for Zedd, boys. Zedd's eco is now doing a lot better.
Disc
He got a
in flight.
good trade here on the right side. He just needs to fix his miner. Meanwhile, ZAIN going in straight through the middle. And now ZAIN getting a good trade. He will continue his push. Comes out in Zedd's favor though. And this Psychic Dominator will hurt. What will Zedd dominate here? 2 power plants, radar, and the lab, and now uses the genetic mutator, but ZAIN still had power,
Disc in flight.
so he will mutate back. Oil goes down top right. Looking really good for Zedd here, boys.
Disc in flight.
Gets some miner. Psychic Dominator is ready for ZAIN.
Disc in flight.
And another miner goes down. Here's the Psychic Dominator. Gets the Battle Lab and a War Factory. It's still looking good for Zedd. Mastermind goes in, takes over the Gatlings, and it's used against ZAIN. And now Zedd can just push in, can he? He can just push in, boys. He's gonna play it patiently here. GG is called. And game 3 goes to Zedd, and he's ahead, boys. He takes the lead. Proving Grounds is vetoed. Zedd taking the lead, 2-1. NVT, thank you for the 200 biddies. Much appreciated, bro. Country Swing. Country Swing will be our next map. And it's vetoed as well. So Zedd on 0 vetoes, he used both of them, one on Proving Grounds and one of Country Swing, one on Country Swing. So it's ZAIN to pick the next map. But no vetoes left for Zedd. Who vetoes country swing? Well, Zeddo. The Zedster. Golden State Freeway, yeah, but it's not in the Yuri map pool. Divide and conquer. So Zedd has to accept this one. Divide and conquer. As we go into game number 4. Divide and conquer by distant Q. We've got ZAIN, the red player, top left, going as Soviet Iraq. Zedd, the yellow player, going as Yuri. Divide and conquer. Yuri versus Soviet. They have played this map 4 times before against each other, boys. Let's take a look at the stats. Statistics by Sneer, QM, and my database with the show matches. They've played each other 4 times in total. ZAIN taking all 4 of them. 2 of them Sov versus Sov, 1 of them Sov versus Allied, and 1 of them Sov versus Yuri. ZAIN going Sov all the way on this map. It's looking good. Statistics show that ZAIN should take this one. He's undefeated versus Zedd on Divide and Conquer. ZAIN going 0 as well as the Rhinos come out of the War Factory immediately. And now the miners come out, so 1 Rhino. And Connie's heading Zedd's way, and the mag is out, so Zedd should be totally fine here. Miner count 5 for ZAIN, 3 for Zedd, and he's going broke, so that early push, that early aggression from ZAIN makes that he is well ahead in miner counts here, but both of them are totally broke, but ZAIN has 5 miners on the field. And now Zedd is also on 5. And the radar is out for the red player as well. And more miners coming out of the war factories. And same for Zedd, so they're both on 6. 6 miners each. Battle Lab is out for the yellow player. Still building miners from the war factory is Zedd, and he's all the way teched up as well. He's got 7 miners. 7 versus 6. Masterminds are out. Drone. Well done by ZAIN. Baiting that mastermind. He might get 2, but that drone just went into the miner. Genetic mutator and IC has been built. Harassment on the eco. ZAIN going in.
Disc in flight.
More harassment on the eco. However, both of them are dead broke. Service depot out for ZAIN. Industrial plant as well. IC will be ready in 2 minutes for ZAIN. Genetic mutator in 1 minute. Well, Zedd will push bottom. Bottom left. ZAIN is pushing in through top right. Zedd will return. Will retreat back home. IC will be ready in 30 seconds. And the nuke has been built by ZAIN as well. Mastermind gets droned. And now ZAIN looking to make a push here. His IC is ready as well. IC is popped. Goes after the power. And the genetic mutator. Force shield a bit late. Zedd survives for now. Three war factories for ZAIN, 2 for Zedd. Two masterminds on the field. IC will be ready in 20 seconds. IC drones in the making for ZAIN. It's popped. That's eco though, 14k. Meanwhile, bottom right. The nuke will be ready in 30 seconds as well. Nothing going on at the top. Sol at the bottom here. Lashes are out for Zedd. Nuke is ready. Here comes the nuke. Is the force shield ready for Zedd? It is. Nice force shield. Zedd loses absolutely nothing. But a forward war factory here at the top, and the Kirov is out. Two Kirovs at the top. IC is popped. IC doesn't get much either.
Be one with Yuri.
And now Zedd making a push here, top left. Doesn't have enough though. His elite get goes down. So 1, 2. 2 war factories for Zedd. He's on 15k. ZAIN is on 16k on 5 war factories and an industrial plant. Yuri's coming in at the bottom. Oof, the lag, boys. Nuke will be ready soon. IC is ready. ZAIN is gonna pop it in Zedd's base. Going for the battle lab. Will get it. So no more force shield. Psychic Dominator goes down. MCV being targeted. Gets the MCV. And here comes the nuke. What is he targeting? War factory and a few power plants. Some of Zedd's miners going all the way to the left side. Zedd has rebuilt his MCV at top right. But ZAIN is on 7 war factories. 14k. He's got an army, Zedd doesn't. Not looking good for Zedd, boys. Elite comes out for ZAIN. Low power. And ZAIN will continue to push. Mastermind comes out, gets overloaded immediately. And this is ZAIN's game.
Player defeated.
And we're all tied up again. 2-2. So game 2 goes to ZAIN. Depth charge. Interesting choice from Zedd. Unit skins. I like it. I like it, boys. Game number 5. We are on depth charge, boys. This is Zedd's pick. Depth charge by Westwood Studios. Zedd will spawn top right. ZAIN bottom left. And right off the bat, in the middle will be the battle, boys. And interesting to see that Zedd has gone with America versus ZAIN's France. I'll be interesting to see how Zedd will hold up in the middle once that French cannon comes out. Warning you, thanks for the follow the other day and welcome to the stream. This should be... AFC is out for ZAIN. It should be possible, right? Getting some skins. Zedd. The Rockies on the left. French cannon should be ready soon, boys. There it is. Jaws with the gifted sub. Thanks a lot, bro. While the Rockies going on the oil, they should not get it. The French cannon is in the mid. He might get it. Zedd might get the oil here on the left side. Gets it. But Zedd is losing mid. Can he hold with Rockies alone? Para back at home from ZAIN. Patriot missile is there. Jaws in the house. Thanks a lot, bro. Much love. And here's ZAIN stretching with a Patriot missile, and now gonna take the oils. So ZAIN winning mid, which is frankly not surprising. One more oil. So ZAIN is in the mid. He's got 6 oils. He lost 1. Zedd is on 1 oil. He's got the Chronosphere out and is building battle fortresses, so he is teched up while ZAIN is still on AFC and War Factory tech. Zedd is gonna load up his BF with the Paras. Zedd on 2 miners on gems. He's going broke. He's building miners from the War Factory. And I heard Robotanks, boys. Somebody say Robotanks. There they are. ZAIN's naval goes down. And now Zedd is left with 0 oils. 4 miners on ore. He's dead broke. ZAIN is... Eco is holding up pretty well here. He's also on 4 miners, but with 6 oils. The Zedd is dead broke, boys. Gonna snipe this battle lab. Nice snipe by Zedd. And the Robo Center. Meanwhile, ZAIN will take out the only ore refinery. And the War Factory will be force shielded. And the Para gets dealt with. Robo Center is back live. Zedd is low power due to the... He needs to sell things to get a ref. He needs a ref, boys. And Zedd gets the ref. The chrono is ready. What the fuck did he chrono? What the fuck did he chrono? No, you didn't. Your battle fortresses moved out of the way. What the hell? The battle fortresses moved to take care of those robo-tanks, and a miner, an unfortunate miner, got caught in that the chrono. Oh my goodness. That's one for the book. Somebody clip that. Let's go. Game 5 goes to...
Don't forget to bring a tile.
ZAIN and
Okay.
Platinum Jaws. Thanks again
Thanks,
for the
Cal.
sub.
You want to get high?
Wanna get high? Let's go. Jaws in the house. Yeah, so Zed saying he's sure that he chronoed the battle fortresses. What I saw, or what we saw, is that the battle fortresses moved to take care of those robo tanks, and then after the chrono went off, right? You know, replay. Oh shit! I need to get the replay working again. Yeah, I need to get my replay back working, boys. I turned it off just to do some other things, but replay entire series from 0-0. Okay, Zed's gonna be right back, boys. Let's see. Okay, Zed's gonna be right back. I'm gonna play you guys a part of the clips of the week that just came out from me picking up the boys at the airport. But we'll be right back, boys. Enjoy the clips of the week. A part of it, I'll cut it short when we're back. Okay, help. We're at row. Get out of my way, you happy? I think there's a spot here. Oh, and it's a wide spot. Let's go. Mm.
Cannot deploy here.
Soft spot. Can I make it?
Cannot deploy here.
Yes, we can. Let's go.
Gotcha, bitch.
All right. We've arrived at Schiphol Airport, boys. And now let's go to the terminal and find the boys. Let's see. All right, boys, we're back. Zed is back, so we're going to continue the show match. We're going to go back to the clips of the week shortly, if we get another chance. All right, game number 6, I believe. Let's go. Better wall your car. Game number 6, and Zed's not loading, boys. Zed is not loading. Let's see if we can go again. ZAIN has not returned back yet. Okay, let's try again. Let's go. Game number 6, boys. We got ZAIN top left as Soviet Iraq, Zedd going as Yuri, the yellow player bottom right. We are on Dawn of Peril by Jalad Tanagra, boys. Let's go. Let me see. I don't think they've played each other before on this map. Game speed seems okay. I think on depth charter was okay as well. It's much better than the old tunnel we were on. So hopefully no more complaints about lag issues. Who else we have in chat, boys? We got Dazzle, we've got Steve, we got Belth, we got NVT. Who else is here, boys? I saw Warning You is here as well. Let's go, the boys are in. ton of power. Abundance. Abundance of resources, boys. A lot of gems. Seen people going as friends as well. I'm not sure that Zedd knows this is coming. Has he scouted here? Getting huge value with that get. All the dogs go down. Again, we see ZAIN going one Rhino tank. Rhino's incoming from ZAIN. Early push here. MCV move as well. And the mag is out. But Yuscani's going in. They can get the power. Power goes down. Going for the radar. We'll get the radar. Huge value from this Connie rush. Barracks goes down. Zedd being set back to the Stone Ages. But in the back of this, nothing much going on. It wasn't the game-ending push by ZAIN, but a lot of value there. Drone goes down. Ooh, but two gets getting caught. Radar is out from the red player. Battle Lab is out from Zedd, so he recovered quite well here, boys. His eco is doing well. So that early joy from ZAIN in the long run. Did it accomplish anything, boys? Zedd is back in the game. ZAIN is on Battle Lab Tech as well. IC is being built. Genetic Mutator is out for the yellow player, but he's low power. He's not putting the initiates in yet. Now he is. IC is out for the red player. 4 minutes and counting. Discs are out, which will... Here are the flag tracks from ZAIN. And the yellow player will be first to be in the mid.
Disc in flight.
ZAIN not stretching towards mid. IC will be ready in 60 seconds. ZAIN will lose his army here, bottom left. While the IC is ready, he might do IC drones. He has nothing left here. IC drones incoming. Are they gonna make it? They are. Meanwhile, the nuke is out. 5 minutes and counting. The Sidekick Dominator is out. 6 minutes and counting. Zedd is established in the middle. 3 war factories for ZAIN, and he's in the middle as well now. Looking really good for Zedd, boys. But the IC will be ready soon in 30 seconds. Zedd is gonna force ZAIN to do a defensive IC. I like this push from Zedd. Mastermind goes down, and ZAIN looking to hold here. Mastermind goes down. ZAIN will hold. Nuke will be ready soon. This is juicy right here. Nuke the mid. Or will he go for the... Yeah, the battle lab is all the way in the back. Nuke is ready. Here comes the nuke. While a miner goes down. 2 war factories and a grinder go down in the mid. Oh, Psychic dominates the Rhino tanks. Oh, ZAIN has nothing to defend. Goes after the battle lab is Zedd. Battle lab goes down. Surely all the super weapons will go down as well. Elite comes out for Zedd. GG is called.
Player defeated.
And we're all tied up again. 3-3. Dominator for the win. Dusk Ravine. Dawn of Peril goes to Zedd. We're all tied up. 3-3. Dusk Ravine will be the next map. Waiting for Zedd to ready up. As we go into game number 7. How long are Snark and Ivor in Amsterdam for? They already went back. They left today, Gus. They left today 6 hours ago, something like that. Or 8.
Tech building captured.
Pretty sure Snark should be back home. Snark should be back home by now. As we go into game number 7, we're on Dusk Ravine by Waveby and Ravage. ZAIN sticking to Soviet Iraq, spawning bottom left. Zedd top right as Yuri. Yeah, they left today. I'm not sure where Ivor is heading. If Ivor was heading back to America, I'm not sure where he is now. He's late for chat. Amsterdam was one of his stops in Europe. I know he went to Ireland before coming to Amsterdam. Not sure where he was before. Not sure where he's going after. Sneaky, sneaky. But I'm sure that Snark is going back home. Another one. Ooh. Mechanical shop goes to ZAIN. It's the second one walking. Where's it heading? Andy goes down. Connies go in. Going for the War Factory. ZAIN is not ulting though. He's gonna ult now. Ulting gets the War Factory. And he's got 3 rhinos in Zedd's base. Goes for the power. Does not want a second tower to come out. Oh, but he's... Oh, what a... Oh, why is he... I'm deploying the MCV. Power goes down. Oh my goodness. On deployment. So unlucky.
Defeated.
And Zedd goes down. Oh, wow. And a quick point for ZAIN there. On deploying his MCV at the worst possible time. And thus Ravine goes to ZAIN, and he's once again in the lead. None of them move on Hail Mary. We've got Zedd top right and ZAIN bottom left. ZAIN going double barracks, no ref. Brings out a ton of Connies. Here comes the Miner. Miner as father. Miner taking a lot of damage. 1 HP. Not looking good for ZAIN. Zedd will hold. Another ref to the back here, but another power plant and a cannon should come out early. And the Miner goes down. There's the power plant. And the GIs will take it. GG is cold. And we're all tied up again. Quick 2-minute game. And we're all tied up again, boys.
Tech building captured.
Okay, we're back, boys, on Poltergeist. Game number... I forget. It's game number 9, boys. Let's go. We got ZAIN spawning top left, and we have Zedd bottom right. Yellow versus... Wasted 30 seconds reading that? Yeah. Zedd is Yuri player? Yes, sir. He plays Yuri quite well. He's a well-rounded player. He can play all factions, but I think in Yuri's Revenge he prefers to play Yuri on a lot of maps. Both of them, yeah. Yep, that's true, Belth. ZAIN also a well-rounded player. He does play Yuri as well. I think he prefers Soviet versus Zedd this time around, but ZAIN is also known to play Yuri, the Yuri faction, and Allied as well. Connie's again at the bottom, and a Rhino is here. Here's the mag. Connies might get this get. They do not. And Zedd will hold. He's on 3 miners. And we see again that ZAIN is on 5 miners. Little Connie rush and the advantage to the Soviet player. But the Battle Lab is out for the Yuri player. He's on 4 miners. ZAIN has been absent for quite some time, but he... Back in the days of the classes, yep, ZAIN was definitely S-class. But I don't think we use the classes anymore. S, A, B, C class, I don't know. Battle Lab is out for the red player as well. I haven't heard people use the classes in a long time. It's a Deso. Deso is chilling. Deso top right. IC is out for ZAIN. Deso will do some harassment here on the slaves. On Zedd's eco. Here comes the mastermind to deal with it. ZAIN still on a single War Factory. Discs are out. ZAIN is on War Factory and Industrial Plant. Both of them not the best eco. Not the best eco for both of them yet. But Zedd's gonna be on Gem soon. IC will be ready in 1 minute. And now eco spike for ZAIN. For Zedd, I'm sorry, for Zedd. Where are the drones? Top right. ZAIN's gonna pop the IC on the rhinos. IC is popped. Gets the Mastermind, gets 2. Battle Lab maybe, Force Shield is there. Psychic Dominator goes down. Genetic Mutator goes down. Huge blow.
Player defeated.
And Zedd goes down, and ZAIN is on match point. So ZAIN taking it on Polter. He's on match point. Oh my god, I can't write ZAIN. 5-4. No, he didn't. I didn't see a single psychic tower. But he used Force Shield on the Battle Lab, so even if he had one ready, he was still low power. That was just a really well planned IC there from ZAIN. So it's Zedd to pick the map. Divide freeze is over.
What is going on, Doofus? 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 What is going on? Oh, my God.
BLKK HMMR. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we're ready. Oh, yep. There we go for game number 10, boys, in this best of 11. Zedd needs this win to force a game 11.
Tech building captured.
AVS, boys, or SVA, however you want to call it. Zedd going as Allied America versus ZAIN's Iraq. ZAIN will spawn top right, and we have Zedd bottom left. On Divide Freeze is over by Distant Q. As I said before, Zedd needs this win to at least see a game 11. ZAIN is on match point. If he wins, he will take it. Series will be over. So a lot of pressure on the yellow player. Walling his oil bottom right is Zedd. First OREF and War Factory from ZAIN will be top left. Yo. Yes, sir, Dave. The series is still going on. 5-4. ZAIN on double war. Got 5 miners out. Zedd is on 6 miners. The rhinos are out for the red player. Pressure from ZAIN, bottom right. Grizzlies are out, but still at the main base. Miners getting harassed. And the miners will be chronoed away. Still no movement from Zedd to come to the expansion. Wants to hold it with the pillboxes and the walls. But there are 6 rhinos here, bottom right. Zedd will finally move and try to defend. ZAIN going after the oil. He will get it, right? He will not get it. He will switch to the army first. And here's the second war from Zedd. The oil will go down along with the ore refinery. A lot of pressure from the red player. And he will now switch over to the main base to the left side. ZAIN is on 4 war factories. Top left, nothing going on. Where's the Chrono Legionnaire, boys? I don't see him. Meanwhile, ZAIN is in Zedd's base. Takes down a miner. Where's the Chrono Legionnaire? Over here. There it is. Goes for the oil. Might take a miner or two here. Well, ZAIN goes back bottom right. And this war factory gets force shielded, but it will definitely go down soon. 1 miner gets chronoed here, top left. Oh, can Zedd save this war factory? He will not. But he might clean out this entire army. He will. So that delay gets Zedd the win here. For the moment. The Chrono Legionnaire goes down to the Deso, so 1 miner gets chronoed. So Zedd's still in it on double war factory, loses his expansion. Mirage is making their way here in the mid. There's a para. Zedd needs Harriers or something to take care of these Desolators. Maybe a Battle Fortress or 2. ZAIN moving to the left. Zedd targeting a miner. Will get one. Goes for the radar. But doesn't get the radar for now. Zedd is struggling for eco though. ZAIN is on 4 war factories. Let's see, 3, 6, 8 miners. Huge army from ZAIN in the mid. Para drop here, top left. Might get a war factory. He's preoccupied though. Forgets about his para top left. Now gets him to work, gets the war factory before the Deso gets deployed. So ZAIN is down to 3 war factories. Is expanding quite well here. Deso bomb fails. Well done by Zedd. Chrono will be ready soon for Zedd. What can he get done here with the Chrono? Another Deso Bomb. Deso Bomb gets Chronoed away. Is this the game-winning move for Zedd? Death Ball and Mirages go in. Tesla Coil. There's still a Deso. Zedd will try and snipe a few more miners. Goes for the power plant kill. Deso goes down. Looking good for Zedd. Deso goes down immediately.
Welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
All deciding game 11, boys. Who will take the series? Zedd versus ZAIN. It's gonna be Iraq versus Iraq. We are on glowing waters. Oh shit, not divide freezes. So we're on glowing waters, boys. I forgot to change the map. Let's see, glowing waters, boys. My bad. All of that built up just to be messed up by this. Glowing waters by Z's or Zai's. Let's go. We've got Zedd, the yellow player, on the left side. We've got ZAIN, the red player, on the right side. Glowing waters, 1 oil, 1 airport each. Paradrop from ZAIN, an offensive one. Meanwhile, paradrop from Zedd is a defensive one. Four miners each. There's a Rhino out for Zedd though. ZAIN late on his first Rhino. Zedd ahead here. He's on 5 miners. Zedd way ahead here. With the Rhinos and miners. Am I missing something? No. Four miners for ZAIN. 3, 4, 5 for Zedd, and he's out tanking. 4 tanks to 3. But early tech from ZAIN though. ZAIN is ahead in tech. And goes naval yard. So ZAIN going an extra refinery. Zedd going an extra refinery and ZAIN going early tech. That's the difference here. And 1 miner goes down. And here's the dreadnought from ZAIN. Will it shoot before the squid comes? Palalav goes down. Here's the squid. And the refinery. No, the refinery does not go down. And yet another. This refinery does go down. So value for ZAIN. But the IC was built before the Battle Lab went down. Paradrop from ZAIN top left. So the IC is out for Zedd. It's going to be ready a few seconds before ZAIN's. And the squids both go down in the waters. IC will be ready in 50 seconds for Zedd. Meanwhile, ZAIN is on 3, 5 miners. Zedd is on 2, 5 miners as well. Oh. IC is ready for both of them. Goes after a miner is Zedd. And now ZAIN looking to... Oh, the Dread is being targeted. And the Dread goes down. So ZAIN now on 4 miners versus still... There's 5 still from Zedd. He's going double War Factory. ZAIN does not get a miner. Double war at the top for ZAIN. IC will be ready soon for Zedd. Desert goes down. IC will be ready in 5 seconds. IC is popped on 3 tanks. Zedd goes in. IC is now ready for ZAIN. Battle Lab goes down. ZAIN does not pop the IC yet. He's gonna chase them first. And this is gonna be a tough hold for Zedd. as ZAIN will come in with the counter. And an elite! Elite for ZAIN! Goes for the battle lap kill. IC will go down as well, surely. And ZAIN will take
Player
it.
defeated.
GG's is called. And it's all over. ZAIN will take it 6-5. GG's, well played. Congratulations to ZAIN. Glowing Waters goes to ZAIN, and this series goes to ZAIN. This series sponsored by Belf. Let's go OP Belf with the show matches, boys. And this has been a Yuri's Revenge show match. Well played by both of them, but there only can be one winner, boys, and ZAIN taking it. Any more action? Not that I know of. Let's go over to the predictions, boys.